glasses off because my light is shining back, and we've got these, there we go, these lovely little circles. Makes it look a bit weird, really. Right, I'm here because I'm here to show you this. This is what my mum has just brought up for me from Lidl in Brislington, Bristol. Can you believe this? But can you believe how much my mum actually paid for that? £1.50. They are still doing that beautiful offer they did back last year, a couple of months ago actually, last year. I did actually say, and I did actually tell you guys all about this. You need to get down there. I'm actually going to unpack and we'll see what we've actually got in there. Right. It's a bit sad. One tomato. Not really going to do much with that. But I could actually use it for breakfast in the morning. So it's only me. Do one tomato ain't too bad. Alright. Red cabbage. I can do so much with that. We've got coleslaw. We can braise it. We can have it just for as part of the vegetable. Or a mixture of something. 1 minute. I'm just going to turn the coffee off. Loads of things we can do with this, but being vegetables as well, we just got to take the little skin off it like we do normally, and it's ready to go. So, looking good so far. What have we got in here? Is that a plum? And where are these from? Well, oh yeah, the South African ones. So, I've got to be honest, I really don't like these. I like good old English Victorias. They are superior. However, £1.50, I'm not complaining. I can definitely turn these into some form of compote. I'm going to chop them up, freeze them down so I don't waste them. You can also, if I really wanted to, I could chuck them in with this and we could actually get a really good chutney going. Or some form of sauce again. Loads of ideas. And how many have I got there? I think that looks like about 500 grams there. Oh, I was wrong. It's actually a kilo in weight. You believe that? A kilo, and that's part of this £1.50 deal. Alright, we'll pop those to the side. Oh wow, I hate cucumber. But £1.50, part of the box. I'll eat cucumber. However, I do prefer proper cucumber when it's originally grown. So these not going to really have much taste in them. But I'm not complaining. We can do lots of things with that. We can come up with salads. We can do whatever with it. But the fact is, guys, I don't care what's in your box. See what you can make out of it. This was £1.50. I paid that for these 2 cucumbers. What are we averaging? 80p a cucumber, 160. There we go. So there's your £1.50 right there. And I'm still going with how much is in this box. So there's the cucumbers. Let's go get some milk a minute, guys. My coffee's done. And by the way, the coffee machine is excellent. I'm loving it. It does what it needs to do. It does what it says on the tin. It makes coffee. Simple. Right, I'm just going to get some milk. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. A bit of milk. Lovely jubbly. Alright, if we get back to this box and see what else is in there. Honestly, guys, I really recommend it. If you have got a little store near you and they are doing this, get down there. It is worth it. I'm not being funny. Hi, thanks for joining and happy Sunday. And a big hello, big waves to everyone that's commented. Thanks, guys. Do appreciate it. Should we get back to see what's in the box? Right. I went in the garage the other day, and can you believe? This is 300 grams. They wanted £1.35 for 300 grams. So, thank you for joining and thanks for commenting. You know, I always love a comment. I am doing better at reading them because I've got you on my stand. Back to the little box, guys. So, if this is £1.35 in the garage, Lidl are giving you 2 of them. That's 600 grams of broccoli. Cauliflower, what am I thinking? 600 grams of broccoli. I would average, you'd probably pay, probably in Tesco, you'd probably pay about 160, 180 for that amount. Again, that is a hell of a lot more than what you're going to pay for this entire box. Get down Lidl. I wouldn't promote it if I didn't think that it was any good, but I've been really impressed with what I've seen in the boxes so far. So far, I'm now starting my new home with a box from Lidl. So, 600 grams of broccoli. How much can you do with broccoli? Oh, do you need a wee? Oh my God, I'll be 2 minutes, guys. My dog needs a wee. Oh, really, guys? Oh, nightmare. Right. Go on then, out you go. Fiddle, fiddle. Excellent. Fabulous. Good boy. I know. I'm sorry. Come on then. Yep. All done? Come on then. In we go. Back in, please. In. It's cold. Come on. Right. Oh. Stay. And it's exceptionally windy out there. Right. Go, go, go. Oh. Right. I'm back. You wouldn't believe I took the dog for a wee beforehand. This dog, literally, I don't know where he puts it. So, alright, now we need coffee a minute. Hang on. Fabulous. So, we're going back in the box. We got, really nice and easy, 500 grams of carrots. So, nicely sized, not little piddly widdly carrots. So, plenty we can do with this. You know what I'm going to be doing with it. It's going in the dog food. That will be on sale as soon as I print my labels out. As everything is turning up tomorrow. I have to pick up stock. We've got lots to do. We'll get back to that tomorrow anyway. Back on the box. So as I said, 500 grams of carrots. Alright. And these. And I'll weigh this in. There we go, guys. We are missing a little red one, but I'm not really that fast. 500 grams of peppers. Now I know I've paid at least, what, £3.49 for 3. I think it's ridiculous. It's overpriced. It's a pepper. But again, they're in the little box. So I'm going to have, please guys, if you are liking my page, if you like my channel at all, please subscribe. Do always appreciate a subscription. And it's free. If you want a bit more, you can head over to my paid channel on my subscription page on Instagram. You'll find loads of recipes. There are some Timo discount deals on there if you're interested. Anything that hasn't got a discount code on it will be in my subscription page for 99p. Right, I'm still going with the box. Now, I'm going to be honest, guys. I'm a little bit fussy with apples, as I do like to go and pick my own. I like to go scrumping. But, again, this came in the box. That cost me £1.50. I am not moaning about that. You're looking at about 650 grams of apple there. I'm going to probably juice these and turn them into something a little bit more tastier than what they are at the moment. Because there, we've got Granny Smith there. That's just nobody's cup of tea. But would make it into something nice. And these look like Braeburn. I've got to be honest, unless my Braeburn are coming local, nah. Same with the Coxes. But £1.50, guys. I am not going to sniff a gift horse in the mouth. You know what I mean? Let's appreciate what's in this box. Now, if you are a family of 4 or above, I'm sure you guys are going to have great fun with this. And last of all, what's in the box? Main ingredient. And so much we can do with these. I've got to pick the box up because I can't carry these. Look at all those potatoes. Now, I know for a fact they're a mixture of what the supermarket tends to call jacket potatoes. I just call that a normal size personally. I'm going to chip these. I'm going to do them all up. These are going to go in the freezer and I'm going to have fresh chips. I'm going to take some out. I'm going to do some for dinner. I'm going to pick up some meat tomorrow. So we're going to have some nice fun and games with that. And I was actually thinking of doing a vegetable dish later with all the lovely tasty treats that I've got. So guys, let's just recap. We have potatoes, one very, very generously sized red cabbage, 300-gram broccoli, 500 grams of peppers, and only a little tomato, as we can all do something with, 500 grams of carrots, 2 cucumbers. As I said, average price for cucumbers around about 80p. So 2 of those. And finishing off, oh, hang on a minute. How could I forget the kilo of plums? They may not look wonderful. They're not rotten, they're not going off. They just look a little bit like they need to be used. But it's a soft fruit, I expect that. And I will turn these into something really tasty. I've got some rhubarb in the freezer that needs using. Compote, here we come. And to finish off the box, 500 grams of apples. Now guys, if you're a family, you've got kids at home, you need some food, you need to do dinner, you need to do packed lunches, for £1.50, you get your butts down to Lidl's and you're going to get all of that. So honestly, it is a bargain, and I can't keep that to myself because we're all struggling out there. We don't know where to buy, we don't know who to trust. Everybody's prices are ridiculous, but little approving to you that, oh god, I nearly knocked my milk off the side. Yeah, a little approving that it is possible to do decent meals with decent food for a fraction of what you could possibly spend. So, if I haven't convinced you to go have a look at your local Lidl and find out if they're doing this spectacular deal, I don't know what more I can say. I'm going to love and leave you because I literally just did this to show you this phenomenal deal that my mum's picked up for me. Because yes, I'm spoiled and we all I'll admit it. I am like some sort of toddler in an adult suit, and they feel the need that I need looking after. They're not wrong. Anyway, I'll create some stunning stuff with this, fingers crossed, and we will do that all next week, as well as the opening of Chutney All Year Round's new honesty box outside my home. I have noticed that we've got some Airbnbers here, so if I can get the timing right on this, hopefully the world will get around. Anyway, I would love to say thank you guys for joining me. Thanks for tuning in. Take a look at the box itself. Take a look and see if your local Lidl does it, because it is a money saver and a half and a pretty big game changer. Have a lovely Sunday. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully with some new dishes, some really good cheap ways of cooking, but also some tasty treats with everyday stuff you have in the fridge. Because I'm not being funny, we do not want to go out buying it for certain dishes and stuff. That's just so much hassle. Want to be able to open the fridge and go, yeah, I could do that. And it's easy. You just got to know what you like and what works for you. So I will catch you tomorrow. I'll be back with a post in the morning, as usual. Try and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. It is looking really dark and dismal, and we are only on, what was the time? Oh my god, it's like 10 to 4. And it looks like it's about 6 o'clock in the evening right now. I don't know what it's like where you are. Let me know. I'm always interested and curious to see if anybody else has got snow apart from us. 10 miles up the road, they got it. We got like a little flutter of, well, dust, really. Anyway, I've chatted long enough. You're bored of me now. Enjoy your Sunday, guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.